Highas and higher healing vibrations. Cosmic Cat here. Let's get right into it. Affirmations for the inner child for August 17th. Today is the 17th. Questions. I release my inner child from the task of knowing everything. My inner child is an investigator. Asking questions is a major part of growing up. What, who, when, why, how long? Each question is valid. Answers may not always be available, but questions are the beginning of knowledge and wisdom. Growing up in my dysfunctional family, I had to guess a lot of the time. Questions were dangerous, so I learned to ask as few as possible. If there still exists an inner child who is afraid to ask questions. In a group of people, I still become shameful when I don't understand what is being discussed. I still experience the fear of being exposed as stupid or inadequate. Today, I will release myself from the impossible task of knowing everything. I will ask questions of work and at home, gathering information instead of making assumptions. This is a really big one if you have experienced this, not being okay to ask a question, or being berated for asking a question and it being considered dumb or ignorant. So many do have big egos and definitely feel better than or smarter than others. And there's just, that is their energy. The sooner that you are able to separate their energy from yours, not have any sort of leakage, have a healthy boundary, an invisible shield of protection around yourself and your aura, to know that that isn't yours, you will eventually come to a place, you can come to a place at this time where then you're not so much as even triggered, upset, or bothered by what they feel, or them laughing, their laughter at you. You're more of just like looking at them and through your mind's eye, your third eye, through your heart space, your compassion, the unconditional love that you now carry for yourself, you're able to actually send some hugs to them through a frequency. Because it's really, truly what they lack in their life, that they feel the need to insult someone else. It's different when it's like lighthearted fun, but you know the energy I'm talking about. When someone just wants to always pick on someone else because they did once and they got away with it, then it just becomes a daily kind of gig or routine, and boosts the other person's masked false self-esteem, per se, boost that for them. But ultimately, asking questions, not feeling shameful for who you are, being able to know. As a kid, we don't understand how asking 1,000 questions while our parents are doing multitasking 17 different projects at the same time, and each of them need attention, and so do you. It's like we don't understand that when we're little. You do when you grow up, and also if you become a parent, then you kind of understand. It doesn't make it okay to be guilted or shamed or told you can't ask a question, because there's so many times of what was it? And asking a question and hearing, the phrase that we all heard, and it was what? Because I said so. Because I said so. How many times I heard that? Oh my goodness. I don't know. A whole lot. So we're going to first pull, a Green Witch Oracle card here and see what can help us, Spirit, with our questions. You're sticking right out. The Goddess of the Woods. Wood time. Go into the woods. Greet the goddess. Be the goddess. Are you that goddess in the woods? Are you the one out there foraging, loving the land, being in the land, nurturing yourself. And so questions. So it's important that you plan and organize. Plan and organize your questions. Practice them. Maybe see what can come up. We're going to pull from the Wild Unknown deck. Okay. The Forest. Okay. Go within. Go within. I mean, we've got the woods here, the forest here. And so far, you're looking like it's time for introspection. If we get the Hermit, that would just seal the deal. But actually, I mean, we have affirmation. It's time for you to go within for you to be able to ask these questions. And what do we have? Oh, well, we have the Two of Bolts, which is the Two of Wands. And you are by yourself here, even though there's two. There could be travel coming up. So you're traveling into a forest or the woods. This is where you're going to have an answer to your questions, to how you can ask questions, an answer to the deepest, deep root within in your forest. You are the forest here. This is you. Number 36. Someone here is 36 years old. Please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and share in the comments below if this is you. Spirits, please, you're here. And maybe you're not 36 yet. You're going to be soon, and this is what's going to happen at that time. During that age, you will want to take a trip into the forest, into the woods by yourself, and you will sit with yourself and feel the deep seated roots that are in your body that you've been wanting to let go, that you never knew existed, or you had a hint that they existed, but they never were, they're buried deep, and you're going to pull them out. And this is going to create you on this beginning journey to travel the world, to go to other places. It's going to keep sending you to other forests, other woods. This is not going to be something that you're going to do once and be done. But this is going to help you on your path. What Spirit's saying is, the message I'm getting is that this is actually going to help you build up how to respond to questions to others, how to become and step into your own power, your own self, so that you can come back and then accept this polarity, the differences, the duality, the opposites, the two sides of the coin, the heads and the tails, not just one or the other, the male and the female, not just one or the other, night and day, not just one or the other. This is like acceptance of everything. And here you're really motivated to go out. Here it's more like you're being still, you're being centered. This is like an exploratory, and then you really, this is also solitude. Deep within the forest, you're surrounded by all the magical fairies, the gods, goddesses, the spirits all throughout, and the trees. The trees are just so ever-loving. To be surrounded by the trees, especially pines. Oh my goodness. In the pines, where the sun never shines. Yes. All right. This has been your reading today. Please share in the comments below where you're at with your inner child, how this resonates for you, and where you plan on going. Yes, Cosmic Cat signing off. Meow.